Yee, Ret fans.
Hey.
Off the button moon, we follow Mr. Spoon.
Hey, you! Get moving, it's not too far. You're looking good, scrum as you are.
Hey, you!
With a door. Windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready to play? What's the day?
With the rainbow.
Wee Man and the Masters of the Looniverse.
Baba Jump.
I've got fries.
It's a real crazy show where anything will go.
But the other day, I went down to Cornwall to have a go at catamaraning, and this is how it turned out.
Yay, Philip!
Pip Schofield, bless him. Little did we know.
Oh, yes. One thing, mate, just try turning your volume up a little bit. You seem to be a little bit low. Like the video was really loud, and then you've come back in low.
That was quite the opposite for me, you see.
All right.
How's that?
Yeah.
Better or worse?
Yeah, that's better.
Better or worse?
Better.
Oh, yes. Ian's regressed already. Nom, nom, nom. Got his nummy. Oh, lower than a 6, says Boyd. Alex was here a lot earlier, like 2 or 3 days ago, I think. Remember when Channel 5 picked up Home and Away? It's not too well. That wasn't too long ago for me, but
No, that wasn't too long ago.
And it's 23 years ago.
Yeah, it. Everyone thought it was done and dusted, didn't they? And then Channel 5 took it.
And then Neighbours decided to fall on its sword a few years ago, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, hasn't Neighbours been taken by one of the cheap streaming services now?
Has it? I thought. Oh.
What's the free version of Amazon? There's a free streaming version. There's a free streaming thing that Amazon own and run. I'm sure it's gone on there.
No idea, but we'll
Yeah.
see. Matt's here. Well, he's on your channel.
Hello, Matt.
Oh yes, his out of cinema review on the Wigan. What is it now?
Wigan Cult Film Club.
That's it. Yes, I was going to say Wigan Film Club.
Yeah.
And I did interview Zippy. Yes, there you go.
Yes, that was great. Have you seen Alien Romulus yet? Did you like it?
Most of it.
Yeah. I suppose it is what it is. You know what I mean? I think what it is, it's a good space romp. You know what I mean? Don't take too much from it. It is what it is. I quite enjoyed it for what it was. You know what I mean? It's better than some stuff I've watched recently.
Oh yes, that's certainly true. 2001, like a couple of years ago, exactly.
Yeah. I wish.
Change the deck. Yes, we'll have to get on to 80s game shows another day.
Yeah.
Any of those. Oh, Amazon Prime brought Neighbours. There you go.
Yeah.
And I thought probably thought they were onto a winner.
Yeah, but they banged it onto the. I can't think what the hell it's called, a free streaming service. You'll see it if you've got a Fire Stick or something like that. It pops up all the time. Yeah, they've. Oh,
glitchy.
I don't know what happened.
Also, check out. Oh, he's on this channel now. There you go. We're live. Evening movie fan. How are you?
Hey,
Your Zippy high point of this year. Halfway through, I was grinning like a gormless fool. Well, was it? Ronnie said he'd be back, but I was thinking of maybe if people wanted to meet either Zippy or Sooty or Sweep, I could get them on and they could have a face-to-face with Ronnie.
yeah, he seems like a really charming guy. You know what I mean? He's full of stories, talks very well. It was really good.
Yeah, look nice. Yes.
Freebie, there you go, Tarman. Freebie, that's the one.
Anyway, what are we doing today? We're back on. Oh, one more. Oh, he did a bit of sweep too. Yeah, when he was doing sweep for me. Oh, bless. I love sweep. So we get onto puppet shows next time. Although I don't know if it's technical. Well, is it a human show or is it a puppet show?
I suppose it's classed as puppets.
Hello, Adrian. Right, what are we doing? We are on the letter.
Was we at J? I'm sure we were. Yeah, we
I
were.
thought we were going to start J.
Yeah.
It's a Jackanory. Everyone loves Jackanory. Well, some of them.
Yeah, some were outstandingly good. Some will bore you to tears. Well, there was some real good outstanding ones of these.
Well, yes.
And anything that Rick Mail led the way on were amazing. I mean, didn't he do George's Marvelous Medicine and James and the Giant Peach? I think he did.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows.
I'm sure. Did he do the Twits as well? I think he may have done the Twits.
Yeah, because I don't know. I must have missed some because I never always watched it. But it's only 3,640 episodes to catch up on.
Well, that's a fair bit of viewing. I wouldn't like to buy that box set. That's,
Oh, that was it. Kenneth James Williams did James and the Giant Peach.
That's who it was. Yeah.
That's one. Oh yes, Prince Charles did a story as well. That's true.
Yeah.
And now it's just on CBBC for mums to get off to when the kids are asleep.
Yeah, because it doesn't. What's his face do it now?
Venom.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's if you ever wanted somebody to read you a story, Jesus. You know what I mean?
But what's it say there? So from 1965 to 1996 on BBC. Then it disappeared for a while. And came back 20 years later. Bloody hell.
Yeah, it seems like an odd one to go away because the format's really easy. It's just one person reciting a well-known book, and being filmed doing it. It must have cost next to nothing.
Yeah.
It seemed a weird one to go away, but it was really popular.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Oh, there's the list of readers if everyone wants to fucking go through them.
Yeah, there's been some serious talent on there over the years.
Roy Kinnear, Kenneth
Roy
Williams,
Kinnear, yeah.
Ben Kingsley, Patrick Taunton, Molly Sugden with her pussy, Patrick Prunella Scales, John Sessions, Willie Rushton, of course, Tony Robinson. Yeah, we could go on.
John Pertwee,
Judi Dench, Cribbins, Prince Charles.
I think, yeah. I mean, Cribbins did a few. Cribbins was the man back in the day, really, for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Tony Robinson. Well, Tony Robinson did a few things like this as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was. Oh, Liam Neeson or Liam Neeson.
Neeson.
Some of these: Lenny Henry, John Hurt, Jeremy Irons,
Spike Milligan,
Penelope Keith. Anyway. A lot. Alan Bennett reading one of his lovely northern stories.
Yeah. So is that? It would be interesting to see the list of stories that was done as well.
Yes, it's probably someone's done a list somewhere probably.
Yeah.
Considering they just the BBC binned 2,000 episodes.
Yeah.
The same room. Right, let's go on to the next one then. James the Cat. Oh, I know James the Cat. That's an
animated show.
Jigsaw sounds familiar.
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen a couple of episodes of this recently, and it was. I think it was off some videos that I got that have been filming the children's channel on cable TV.
Right.
Obviously, the children's channel really early in the morning showed some, like, I don't know, 3 to 7 year olds kind of stuff, 3 to 6 age range, and this was in there.
I remember this.
Yeah, it was an odd little show.
Mr. Nosy Bonk, the stuff
Yeah.
of nightmares.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Oh yeah, there he is.
There he is.
Yeah, I remember this Jigsaw piece now. I thought I'd get over it. I have to visit my doctor again, but yeah, it's back. Yeah, the miming bloke. That was it.
Yep.
But yeah, with Janet Ellis.
Yeah, I didn't realise it had started late 70s.
Oh yeah, it's, where is it? No, I just come past it. Yeah, 79 to 84, 50 episodes. I didn't realise went off that long. Tommy Boyd was in it at one point. Sylvester McCoy. Now, is it Sylvester McCoy? Is it Sylvester McCoy? Because I've seen it both. Or they.
Yeah, I just thought it was Sylvester McCoy.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him that. There you go. Oh, Jigsaw was a sort of look and read play school type of show.
Yeah,
makes sense. Adrian remembers Jigsaw. Who was the little green fellow on Channel 4 late at night? He lived in a mouse hole, and his friend was a doll.
Rick, what are you talking about? This is my very, very good friend, Rick. Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about there. Who was the little green fellow on Channel 4 late at night? He lived in a mouse hole, and his friend was a doll. I'm sure we've talked about this before, mate, and I didn't know then, I don't think.
Funny you imagine. I wasn't scared of this one, but Jig was creepy. Yeah. They thought, the kids will love this, and then they'll freak them out instead.
Yeah.
Couldn't turn away. Oh, Jimbo, we'll get to that. Jimbo.
Yeah.
The junk machine. Cranky's first solo attempt.
The Crankies.
I forgot they were on Crackerjack.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing I remember them off the most. I don't remember this show at all.
No. But it obviously didn't do very well. Although it said 50 episodes. It ran
50 episodes, yeah. But they'd be one. They were half an hour long each. Jesus.
I was going to say that did quite well. I do remember the joke machine now. More headache-inducing nightmares now. Of them just telling jokes.
Right.
Oh, hang on. Baron something or other. Someone might know in the chat. Late night Channel 4 for me was Eurotrash. There we go. That's everyone's level.
Yeah, everyone was into Eurotrash.
Right after the word. Now, 2 programs from up north that I hated. Johnny Briggs.
How can you hate Johnny Briggs? Johnny Briggs was
for one.
Fucking brilliant. No, then, Rita. This is one of my. I've got a great story with this one.
Okay.
And where I used to live before where I live now, obviously, my next door neighbour was an elderly lady called Sheila, and Sheila was a lovely lady, and she didn't have any children of her own, and she'd never been married or anything like that. Well, she had 2 sisters, one that was older, one that was younger, and she'd lived near us for a good few years, and she was a lovely lady, and I did what I could for her, and it was great. And one day I recognised she was sat in the back garden. It was a summer's day. She sat in the back garden, and I could hear her chatting with someone. And I thought, I recognise that voice. So I stuck my head over the fence, and there's Johnny Briggs' mum. And it turns out that Sheila, my next door neighbour, the lady that plays Johnny Briggs' mum, is her sister. Which was brilliant because I love Johnny Briggs. And all I ever wanted to say was, "No, then, Razzle." But I think she'd have heard, she'd have probably got pissed off with that. But she did quite a lot. She was that was the main show I think that she ever starred in. But she is I think still is, one of BBC's main character actors. So they bring her in for stuff like Casualty and all kinds of stuff. She's been in multiple episodes of Not Going Out with Lee Mack, and she's been in loads of this kind of stuff. And for the life of me, I can't think of her name now, and I should do. But fantastic. I mean, Johnny Briggs was great. It was one of those shows that I don't know if it's because we was northern, and it's a very northern show. Hold on a minute. Does it tell you all the actors and actresses there?
Who's the ma'am? Is Jane Lowe?
Jane Lowe. There you go. That's the lady. Jane Lowe. So that was my next door neighbour's sister. A lovely lady. It's true, I tell you, it's true. Hey, all right, Dean. Dean can back it up. My brother can back it up. That Johnny Briggs' mum's sister lived next door to me.
Getting all the people up in there now. Tommy Robinson. Why does that sound familiar? Wasn't he in the news?
Yeah, he's a right wing wrong'un, isn't he? Tommy Robinson.
Is it the same bloke?
No, Albert Briggs. That was Albert was his brother. I can't think. There was two brothers. One that was at university, one that was at college. Then there was Rita, who went on to do loads of other big things.
I think, yeah, who was Rita? Sue. I'm trying to remember which one had the fit daughter that I fancied back in the day.
That was a sister's. That was his sister's friend. I can't think what her name was.
Yeah, it could be anything on here. So it only had 2 series. Seems like it's been on for years.
Yeah, I think it was one of those that was reshowed quite a lot. They were only 15-minute episodes.
Yeah,
and weirdly, for a show like that at the time, it was continuous. It was a continuous storyline from the beginning to the end. They just weren't individual stories every episode, so you had to tune in to find out what was going on. I think that's why they were only 15 minutes long, because the intro and the outro must have been 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, one of those shows that sticks in the zeitgeist for me, really, with this kind of stuff. It's that was it. Hello, Rita. Yeah, Dinner Ladies. That's the one. Yeah, she was in Dinner Ladies, and she was in Coronation Street. Yeah, those ones.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you probably will do, Dean. You may have caught it on reruns. It was shown loads, Johnny Briggs. Bizarrely, one of those shows that was really popular, and everyone's got loads of sort of like nostalgia for it. Mention it. Never had any kind of DVD release.
Wow.
Never had anything. Bizarrely.
Yeah, because it's only 33 episodes.
Yeah.
Ran for the winter of '85 and came back this, I guess, the winter of '86.
Yeah, because it was like a lot of it was filmed around a terraced house where the family lived, and the rest of it was filmed around Johnny's school. And there's like one episode where they put a time capsule in the floor, and his dog Razzle comes and digs it up.
You mean Fizzy, as he's the real name?
Yeah, Fizzy. Yeah. Fancy called your dog Razzle.
Yeah, obviously someone in the '80s didn't know usually.
Yeah. That young lad found some porn in some bushes at park.
What should we name the dog, lads?
Yeah.
Escort.
Yeah, big jugs.
Reader's wives. And then another northern show, Jossie's Back in Giants.
Do you know what? I hated Jossie's Giants. I hated Jossie's Giants, and I really didn't like it. It pissed me off. But it's set in Newcastle, in it, so it's fucking nowhere near me. So
By your accent, I say you're lying.
I'm nowhere near. I must be 3 hours away from Newcastle. Yeah, I never liked it. The song everyone can remember. You know what I mean?
Yes.
but the story itself, based around a young football team, like a Sunday league football team of kids.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything for me. Just it was like, there was another one at this particular time as well that was really similar. Can anyone remember that one?
No.
There was Joss's Giants, and there was another one as well as a TV series that was very, very similar. That was written by a professional darter. So a professional darts player in the 80s wrote. And for the life, I can't think what it's called. Yeah, but Joss's Giants, certain episodes stand out, like when one of the mums washes the kits and it turns pink, and they have to play in a pink kit in one episode, and you know what I mean?
God.
Just like I wasn't a sporty kid. I wasn't, you know what I mean? It was like whatever.
Well, you obviously watched it.
Yeah, because it was on. I watched everything. You know what I mean? Regardless if I liked it or disliked it. You know what I mean? It was kids' TV. You just sat down and watched it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm never a big fan of Just the Giants. And a lot of blokes speak to our age have fond memories of it. But no, never did anything for me.
It's fascinating to listen to them talk. I was at that age, so I was at the right age to watch it. I was similar age to the kids. There you go. Because as Ian says, remember, I think it was about Johnny Briggs. I think it was memorable because it was so northern. It was fascinating to see how the poor people lived up north. Yeah.
No.
Yes, and as Fran says, I feel sorry for those kids. They were at the thrill of finding a poor Mac in a park off road. They're having counselling if they did. There was another series like just. Oh, he can't think.
Yeah, there was, and it'll bug me. What the hell it's called?
It might be called. It might turn up. Right. Let's have a look. KTV. Oh, the Crankies. Another solar attempt. Hang on.
Jesus.
I was just checking.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose they were turning this crap out for fun back in the day. They must have been the cheapest double act on TV.
Yes, they seem to go on every year.
Everything.
Idea.
Kids stuff, Royal Variety performances, pantomimes at Christmas, you name it. Roll the Crankies out.
They're probably still doing, aren't they?
They probably still are. Fair play to them.
King Roller. I remember King Roller. That's an animation.
King Roller's a great animated show. Yeah.
Then we get on to everyone's favorite.
Nightmare. I am obsessed, still obsessed with Nightmare. What a show! What a program! There is a lovely little. I'll leave a link down in the comments later on. There's a lovely little documentary that's been recently done by a gentleman on YouTube who obviously was a Nightmare fan, and he's gone back and dissected the show bit by bit. He's done a great documentary on it. Lovely show, you know what I mean? No backing, no nothing like that. He's just done it himself, and it's fantastic. Brilliant show. The sort of later series sort of died off a little bit. It wasn't as popular. It wasn't getting a bigger viewing figures. But I would say the first 3 to 4 series of it were amazing, just brilliant. The concept of it obviously had never been seen before, really. The story writing, the acting in between each scene. What's his face who played Traeger was just the right kind of person to take that role on. And I've got another little bit of thing for this, that as kids, me and 3 school friends applied to go on Nightmare, and we never made it, but they sent us a nice little rejection letter and a stationery set. So an old school pencil case with a pencil, a Nightmare pencil, and a Nightmare rubber in it, and that, yeah, a little ruler. Nightmares, yeah. So I applied to go on Nightmare, but never got on.
Nice.
I've still got loads of Nightmare memorabilia and stuff here. Hold on. See if I can get it out without knocking everything off.
Extreme close up.
So some of the books like this.
Oh, I remember the books now.
Yep. So basically, they were just a rip off of the Ian Livingstone stuff. The Steve Jackson stuff. But they were sort of like adventure books, you turn to page, whatever, pen and pencil and a rubber and a dice kind of book. There's about, I think there's, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 altogether. And they're really, really good. You can pick them up reasonably priced on eBay, a couple of pounds. But if you're into Nightmare, then they're good books to get. The other thing is there is an unofficial box set. So someone, I think it's a Dutch release, and wherever they've got the recordings from, I don't know, because normally you only ever see recordings of Nightmare that have been on Challenge TV, and I've seen some people that have put box sets together, fan sets together themselves, because there is no official release of it. And they're always a bit ropey, a bit grainy, quality never really that good because it's been ripped off like a 3rd or 4th generation TV thing, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But bizarrely, there's a Dutch release out there. Again, it's an unofficial release, but it looks mint. It's really, really good. It's about 45 quid on eBay. I've never pulled the trigger on it, and I should do, really. But it's a great show, great show. If you're a child of a certain age where you just missed Nightmare, then I would highly recommend checking it out. See, I was that kind of kid anyway. I was into fantasy, I was into Dungeons and Dragons, I was into all that kind of stuff. So it grabbed me straight away. Like Francis saying, no, you could never get into it. I get it. I do get it. It's very slow paced. But I was obsessed with it. Obsessed.
There's a total nerd. Game Workshop, Warhammer, Final Fighting Fantasy game books.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. All of the above.
Yeah, it was just so pointless. Shut this poor kid in a room.
Yeah, blindfolded.
Go left. No, that's right. Go the other way.
Yeah.
That's straight. Go back.
Yeah, put a massive knapsack on him. Make him stuff things in it every so often, whether he needs them or not. And then make him go through about 4 different dungeons and then say, oh, mate, you should have picked that stick up in room 7. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I can't go any further now. In the whole history of the series, and I think there's 112 episodes, I think only 3 teams ever won.
Right. That's quite high.
Yeah, very hard. Very, very hard game. But what brilliant. Really, really good.
Yeah. Nightmare seems to be a show for swotty middle-class children populated by frustrated theatre actors. The best bits with the title.
Man, I'm so far removed from middle class, it's unreal.
Who were the friends?
It was Dean Unsworth, John Prescott, and I think the other one was Peter Easton. There we go.
Yes, Nightmare's one of my edit, Michael. Yes.
It's brilliant. It is brilliant. You can watch it now. Challenge TV do show it at least once a year. At least once a year. Pickle the Elf, yeah, he was a bit later on. He was a bit annoying. But it's a really good show, and I think it still has a decent fan base. I think there's we talked about the adventure game, didn't we, on the first episode that we did. The only way I can describe it is a better version of the adventure game. It's a very, very similar kind of setup.
One of the dungeon's many rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, except
and it was all blue screen, all green screen.
Yeah, all this kid could see is green floor, green walls.
Yeah, it could basically all you could see was his feet. Yeah. That was it. As he looked down through the helm of justice. But a great show. Great show. Look how much crap's on Wikipedia about it. You know what I mean? That probably says it all.
There's a lot of love for this. Oh, the Spectrum game. I did play that once. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I think I got it. The Traveling Mat Company. That's what I remember in the title.
Yeah.
Traveling Mat. Hang on, that's from Running Man. But yeah, as you can tell, it's very popular.
Yeah, it's massively, massively popular.
French and Spain did a version. You get your merchandise. Oh, there's the books. There you go.
Yep.
So there you go. Only so yeah, not as I was seemed to be always on. So I don't know.
Yeah, and again, I think it was one of them that just reran because it was so popular. ITV just battered the thing to death. And looking back now at the time, at kids' TV, it must have been really expensive to produce, like really expensive.
Yeah.
Because first season's only has 8 episodes, so it must have been super expensive. But then they decided to go to 16 because it did so well.
Sidestep left.
Yeah. Sidestep left.
There's a
No, that's
monster in
right.
the
Right, left.
It's coming at you. The monster's right above you. Run. Dunk into a green screen wall. Here you go. I just found that. Yeah, there was a VR version.
All right.
In 2002.
Yeah, there's other things that's come off the back of it. I remember my daughter used to watch something on CITV that was called Raven, if anyone remembers that. That was a very similar show, but sort of set in the woods.
Okay.
Very similar.
There you go. There's the castless pickle.
But I don't know if the guy that plays Traeger is still alive, Hugo.
Look, and it did say he was.
Mate, he'd be a brilliant guest to get on your show. I've seen him do other YouTube channels. I have seen him on people's channels. He's a proper thespian. But that would be cool. You know what I mean? To be fair though, mate, if I came on with him, he was on, I'd just fanboy out all over him. So it would be.
Cyberzone with Craig Charles.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Is that probably later on, late 90s?
Yeah, I would say so.
Well, it's not bad for the team that didn't get to finish because the series was just ending.
Yeah, just basically told to go home. Yeah.
Oh. Not sure you would have won with that team.
Well, you fucking no chance with Peter Easton. Dean would have been all right. John may have been okay. No chance with Peter.
Who would have gone in and walked around then?
Probably either myself or Dean.
Because it's always the person that went in the room you could blame for messing it up.
Yeah, of course it was. Yeah. While his teammates sat there scratching their heads over clues that had been spoon-fed to them.
A female companion, that's always remembered by the lads, wasn't it?
Again, they were later series. She went on to do more things as well. I can't think what the hell of her name is though. But she went on to do more.
Juliet Henry Massey?
No.
This is not in any order, is it? No.
No,
Yeah, there's lots of.
For the life of me, I can't think what she was called.
Someone might know. Michael Myers has a helmet of justice.
Oh! You need to send me some pictures, Michael. I'd love a helmet of justice. I was thinking about at one point. I'd seen some designs for a 3D print, but it had to be big enough to fit me. I didn't want like a child size one. I wanted it scaled up so it looked right on an adult. And I was going to cosplay the shit out of it because I've not seen anyone cosplay the Helm of Justice.
I think he's being vulgar.
Oh, matron! in that thing, then I don't want pictures of it.
The blind zombie things in the cloaks would scare. Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
Anything in a cloak. Oh, I think Games Master was that 90s?
90s Games Master. Yeah, with Dominic.
Yeah. Dominic Diamond.
Diamond. Yeah.
That was a good show. Yeah, that was
Patrick. Patrick. What the hell's his name?
I was going to say Thornton, but it's not. Moore.
Did Sky at Night and all that.
Yeah, for some reason he did. He must have been drunk or
skint.
Yes, for reading what he was going to do on that one. He is kicking. There you go. Cyberzone was around 92, 94. So there you go.
Not what I know that one.
Motley the Jester was a bell.
Yes, he was.
Oh yes, warning team. This
warning
is filled with acid.
Yeah. Warning team. Yeah. The floor will give way at any point.
And then the flesh coming off the skull.
Off the skull, yeah. You won't be able to do that now in a kid's show.
QCJ eyeballs falling towards the screen. That's another one.
Yeah.
Round the Bell is coming on later.
Round the bend.
Oh, Dominic Diamond's better than Dexter Fletcher, yes. Or is it? I can remember. Yeah, that's greater than, isn't it? Heard Tommy.
Yeah,
That's
Dexter
for,
Fletcher. I mean, I don't know. I quite like Dexter Fletcher. Yeah, exactly.
When some strange thing happened, we're going round the twist. Patrick Moore, there we go.
Patrick Moore, yes.
Video game shows in the 80s were basically first-class game show with Debbie Greenwood. Do we have that one? No, that wasn't mentioned.
No, I don't know that one.
Maybe it wasn't. Where they played Hyper Sports, yes. Kids out in keyboard. We get to the keyboard at pace to make a sprite boat off the springboard, yes. What show did Horace go skiing? Didn't someone play that on a kids game show or something?
Really?
On a Spectrum, I think.
On a Specky 28K.
Yes. Dominic Diamond and Patrick Moore, there was the collab we never knew we needed. Yes.
Yes.
Someone was a genius back in casting back then. Always fancied the maid in the white dress. I can't remember her name. She was always in the kitchen too, so I'm sure she was a splendid cook. Michael Myers. This was children's entertainment. Nothing. Although, as we heard about Rod, Jane, and Freddie before, I said it before. Dexter Fletcher was the Edward Tudor Bowl of games.
Yeah, Jesus. I mean, Ed Tudor Paul. You take nothing away from his music credibility, but by Christ, as a TV presenter, it was god awful.
What's this? Knights of God.
I don't know this one.
Patrick Troughton, 13 episodes back in 1987. Don Henderson of Boone. No, is he in Boone? I can't remember. But no.
I don't know that one.
Any pictures? No, seems to be a lot of. Let's have a look on the website. Yeah,
I don't know that. Don't remember that one.
No, there's a picture. Focus. There we go. Nope, that doesn't help at all.
Nope.
2 pictures. No? Anyone in the chat? No, this one.
It looks Australian.
Britain in 2020. Britain is divided into north and south. Well, nothing's changed then. No.
I don't know that one.
Okay. No, Ian's never heard of it either.
No, it got a 6.7, so it's...
Yeah. So yes, this is true. I'm still perplexed about how many. I thought I'd watched a lot of television back then, but I was obviously watching high-end stuff like Quincy instead of Gosh, he's nice. Yeah, I learned a lot from Quincy. Dominic Time was a legit, decent host of that show. Can't speak for anyone else he's done, but as I haven't seen it exactly, I don't know what else he was in. Chris Mage was shite when Brian left, and triple shite when he got remade. Yes.
Yeah.
What's that? Nanny? Was it Mammy or whatever it is?
I mean, Dominic Diamond ended up getting a contract on Bravo. Remember the old TV station Bravo? He had a couple of games. He had a couple of video game shows on there. He's still an editor of a magazine as well.
Ah, yeah. I guess he wasn't that old when he did.
No, he was quite young.
Maybe aired in certain ITV regions. That's a good point. Didn't see there. Yeah, Richard O'Brien's ad-libbing and fourth wall breaking. That's what made the show, wasn't it?
Yeah, massively.
Not the contestants. Don't even recognize what they were doing.
Yeah, because most contestants that were brought on to Crystal Maze were as thick as shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then they were like business managers from Hull, and you think,
yeah,
you should not be running a business. Can't get out of a room of a puzzle. Hello, Alex. He loved the remake of Crystal Maze. Like they've got a Crystal Maze in the pier at Weston-super-Mare. It's nothing to do with the show or anything. It's like a path of mirrors and windows. So you just have to go through without bashing your face in on this thing. It costs about £5 to have a go at this thing. And you just walk around this path of a maze that's like the size of a living room just to get out the other end. And that's about it. But they call it the Crystal Maze.
There was I'm not sure if it's still there or not, but there was an interactive Crystal Maze in Manchester.
Yeah. They had one in Wales once. I don't think it did very well. And this one. Mumsy. That's it, Mumsy.
Mumsy.
To the Crystal Dome.
Hello, Mumsy.
Screaming at absolute cretins. Yes. What's 2 and 2? Quick, Tommy. No, someone. No, Tommy, quick.
Oh, you're locked in.
Yeah. And you got to feel sorry for the people that they got locked in. We won't let them out, even though they've got all the crystals.
Yeah. We're gonna leave Brian where he is. He brought fuck all to the table. So
yeah, because he spent especially like the first in the fucking trap, and then the whole game just sat in this fucking room. I wonder if they were allowed toilet breaks or anything. Oh, the Crystal Maze in there sounds like a dodgy Wonka exhibit. Not that bad, but people got fleeced. Right. And then we're on to more. What are we on to? The third Crankies film, TV show so far. The Crankies electronic comic. This seems to be the same time they're doing their other shows, 85 to 87.
yeah, I mean, 3 series, 18 episodes, 30 minutes long again. Who wants 30 minutes of the Crankies? It must just be all the same.
Who remembers the Great Soprendo?
Not me.
Oh, okay. Now you must remember him. There he goes. If you can see that picture.
Oh, right, yeah, if that was him, yeah, I do remember him.
Bless him. Third solo program since Crackerjack. But yeah.
They must have been working for absolute peanuts.
Or they were the BBC's richest people.
If the BBC just kept fucking giving them money to do shows with, they must have been for nothing.
Piff,
Piff, paff, puff, that's it, yeah.
Subtle. And yes, I just saw that he was.
Yeah, but it's Victoria Awards. Yeah, now you mention it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a boy. The best Christmas party is the spitting midwife, where they have to make a cup of tea and nobody knows how to do it. when they fell off the treacherous slippery rolling log.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I'm so amazed it took me 30 years to notice how the crystal had POV shots rolling down the tubes.
Yeah. It's brilliant.
There you go. Michael Myers has seen the Crankies live, has zero regrets. Was it within the last 20 years, though, Michael?
Honestly, they're still doing. They've got to still be doing the pantomime scene every year. They've got to be.
The Hebrides or something. Oh, Adam and Joe, yes, did a great toy party of the Christmas Maze with their old Star Wars figures. Yes, I've got a video of theirs. I used to love that program. Are the Crankies still alive? They've got to be.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
My God, I literally never left the house. I used to watch telly all day.
Yeah.
You complain at get off the YouTube, kids, today.
Yeah.
Get off your phones.
Just go and watch normal telly. Does it even still exist? Does normal TV still exist?
We stayed in a hotel on the weekend, and my son was excited because the TV was on and it had like episodes of SpongeBob on. I thought, you can watch that at home. You just don't bother. It's not like the TV channels are only in hotels.
Yes.
Oh, SpongeBob's on. I watch it now. You could watch the whole series front to back at home. And the Crankies are still with us. Oh, bless them. Nice one, Michael. Let's just get that out, friends. Yes, Michael. When you say they seen them live, do you mean they attended one of their special parties and saw them in action?
Oh, that would scare you, wouldn't it?
The Crankies Live was about 30 odd years ago on a rickety pier. So you couldn't escape. Oh, good evening, Double A. Good evening. Right. Hang on, because we've got more Crankies, looks like it. The Crankies Club. Here we go. 4 Crankies.
Jesus.
Oh, this is the first episode. this is specials, Christmas specials by the look of it. Actually, who didn't want to bring in the New Year, Christmas, and the New Year?
Yeah, with the Crankies
Boxing
singing
Day.
Fandabidoza.
This is their first solo attempt since Cracker Jack. Bloody hell. Oh, this was on ITV, you see. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Ads money. 14 episodes. Right. Right. Learn with Sooty's puppet, so we'll leave that for now.
Yeah.
Let's pretend. Oh, that rings a bell.
Yeah, so let's pretend was the when it came on, it was like a little worm that was on like 2 puppeteer sticks, and it used to go wow, 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 and they just made a story up with crap,
Hours
basically.
Of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, dear,
Wow.
All about caterpillars.
Yeah, it looked like it cost 7 and 6 to make.
What's that now? £3.50.
Yeah, about £3.50. Yeah, it was an odd show. It was aimed at it was one of those shows again that was on at lunchtime.
Yeah.
Aimed at like really young kids. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, seeing them in action is definitely not on my bucket list.
No. Jesus.
Hey, Audio Coffee, how are you? The Crankies were all harmless fun until they came out as swingers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Imagine rocking up to a swingers party and them two being there. I mean, fucking hell. It's enough to make you take your keys out of the ball, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's.
I'm not sure of the rules. What are they?
Well, you just throw your keys in, I suppose.
So I've heard. What if you don't have a car?
Yeah.
Bus pass.
Yeah, scooter keys.
Oh, never saw SpongeBob. It always struck me as a tamer version of Ren and Stimpy, though. I guess I wasn't made it by it.
You've never seen SpongeBob?
I do love SpongeBob.
I can watch fucking hours of it. Hours. It's amazing.
$105 for a cheeseburger, for a burger. Was it Krabby Patty?
Krabby Patty.
With cheese, Mr. Scooter, with cheese. But yeah, the fact is that the Mr. Krabs is the Kurgan from bloody Highlander.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's a great show. It's a show for kids that kids don't really understand, and it's all the humour's aimed at adults. It's brilliant. It hits every mark.
Yes. And who didn't have a soft spot for the squirrel?
Yeah.
The sexy voiced squirrel. Oh, yes, I did see that earlier.
Yeah, I saw that earlier this week. Yeah.
Have they remastered it the same way they did with Red Dwarf by CGIing it?
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's a remaster or not.
They must have tightened it up a bit, haven't they? Just pitch-wise, at least.
Yeah, there you go. Ian got it. Let's pretend that the caterpillar thing, yeah. Wow.
Even as an impressionable 10-year-old, I thought the Crankies was a weird act, yes?
Yes.
When we find out if they're married, yeah. Because I guess today's children wouldn't even understand how she was dressed up. That's a schoolboy uniform.
It was a schoolboy uniform, yeah. It wasn't even a schoolboy uniform when I was at school. You know what I mean? I didn't dress like that when I went to school.
Yes. Good evening, the Lost Boy. Yes, that's the one. It's the only show. It's the only show that only made sense to the mind of a child.
Yep.
That is Let's Pretend.
Episodes of Correct.
Does look that way. Yes, SpongeBob as squirrel that lives under the water, which is genius. Yes, a squirrel that lives underwater but has to wear a helmet all the time.
A squirrel from Texas as well.
Yes. Let's pretend we're playing Pipkins. Good evening, Andy. Seeing them at Swimmers Park would ironically make me very cranky. Rum-bum-bum.
Yeah, it wouldn't be so fandabby-dozy, would it?
Okay, I still remember me and my mate going to see the SpongeBob film and being the only two adults without kids, which seems really awkward when I first walked in. Yes, it was one of those aimed at college
Yeah, of course it was.
College guys.
Yeah, smoke a lot of weed before you go in.
No, you think about it for a few minutes, Anton.
Yeah.
I know we were losing a bone.
To be fair, at that kind of party, you'd be more entitled to try and tackle him than her. You know what I mean?
Hopefully that's the last of the crankies. Look at this. Yes, I'll have to watch it. Everyone swears by it. Like Elm Tea. Right, back to seriousness. The Little
Green Man, fantastic show, cartoon.
Well, cartoon. Look and read, of course. Look and read.
Yeah, primary school stuff, absolutely fantastic.
Ran for a bit.
Yeah, every story that they did was great. Excuse me.
But yeah,
it'll probably give you a list of the stuff they did. But the ones that stand out were Geordie Racer, Badger Girl, Dark Towers, In the Eye of the Dragon, I think one's called as well.
Ah, there you go. Joe and the Sheep Rustlers.
Yeah, there was some that were. Oh, Boy from Space is the one I forgot as well. That's really good. Dark Towers is by far the best one. Dark Towers is fantastic. A good friend of mine, her favourite was Badger Girl.
There you go.
That's it. Through the Dragon's Eye was a good one as well.
Oh yes.
But it was a kids' learning aid that basically taught you shit like I before E accepts after C and all that kind of stuff. And
right.
But there was some quite big names.
Oh, I remember this picture.
Yeah, there was quite some. Bernard Cribbins was in one of them, and
yes, some of this. I remember that picture.
Yeah, it was good. Geordie Racer. If you go onto YouTube, you can find somebody's really spent some time going through all these and removing all the learning sections out, and have just edited all the actual film stuff together. So it just feels like one big long episode, and it works really well. Dark Towers is probably the best one. It works brilliantly.
Nice. Oh yes, Ian knows. Wordy.
Wordy, that's the one.
Space and Fairground, yeah.
Wordy lived in a bin in a library. Little Green Man, yeah, here comes the Little Green Man, and zoom, zoom. That's the one. It was great.
Yes, I think I watched. That's what I think. They brought the time they roll the telly into the.
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, at primary school. Yeah, we always watched it when I was at primary school.
To complete. That was your fault, wasn't it, Franz? Look and Read was delightful. There you go.
It was.
Free advert for Beetlejuice 2, yes.
Yeah.
Copyright on that. Looks like Thunderbirds. Yeah, that kid did look like Thunderbirds in real life. Trying to catch up there.
I fucking gouged my eyes out with rusty spoons first and watch that.
They probably do have some
there'll be loads knocking around in the right circles.
Still realise how young I was. I could actually read, considering how stupid. Oh no! Get off this cranky's on the phone. 10 bob a month. Oh, I feel queasy again now. Oh yes, I see the before and after the Sixth Sense kid. Wordy was a bit creepy. Yes, that's what I remember at Wordy when I've felt a shudder when I mentioned Wordy.
Yeah, so it was just a guy with like a foam costume on his head with some letters stuck to him and some gloves on, but they green screened it from his crotch down out, so it looked like he was floating. But he lived in a bin. I don't know why he lived in a bin in the library. Couldn't tell you.
Was he just wearing green tights?
Green post, yeah, basically.
The Lowdown, that sounds familiar. Oh, reminiscent of World in Action and Panorama.
For kids. I know what we want. Head of Children's BBC.
Yeah. Filmed in Page Moss in Liverpool in 1992. Was it about teen pregnancies and smack or something like that?
Care theft.
When they thought it was an educational program about car theft, they thought it was teaching you how to do it. Anyway, Luna. It looks like it. Is it? Don't know this one.
I don't know. Luna, British TV science fiction TV comedy show.
Before she was in Lethal Weapon 2.
I don't know.
Amy Doles.
I don't know that. For a sci-fi show, I would normally be all over that kind of thing, but no, I don't know this.
Yeah, there's a lot of information about it here, but there's nothing. I belong to Glasgow. Oh, here we go. An IMDb. There's my drink. Oh, there's Patsy. Patsy Bedsit.
Yeah, no, don't know that one.
No. A Demini female teenage girl, 72, in 2040. Created by Mickey Dolenz of the Monkees.
Got a 7.2. It's
but yeah. Let's see. I think Franz has heard of it but never saw it. There was recent interview with Patsy Kensit talking about it. Oh,
right.
Right on. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Intentional nightmare fuel. Luna, I remember that. Yes. Sounds like news round, exactly. Not fun to watch. Oh,
no.
Order coffee. It was brilliant. There you go. Yeah.
Well, I don't know that one.
Is the a famous dog called Luna, or am I just imagining? So Adrian knows it. Okay. Just that black and white. It looks creepy. I watched it. It looked creepy, not sci-fi, when I saw that picture. Oh, as we've got to go back through it. Right, okay, Luna. There you go. Luna Star, the young Patsy candidate. People know it. It's not just me then. Right. Mad About. That's Matthew Kelly. Oh, that's it.
Done for CITV. 26 episodes. No, I don't know that one either.
No. Well, yeah.
83 to 84. It's slap banging my time point, but
yeah.
Mad About. No, I don't know that one.
When Liam Gallagher was just a twinkle in her eye. Okay. Maggie. What's this? Drama series from Scotland. Oh, dear. Hours of fun.
Yeah, that'll be depressing.
Yeah, when it's called The Clearance.
Yeah, set in Glasgow.
The Resettling.
Yeah, and she's 17. Yeah, that's got me.
Michael. Is that Michael Shard of? Yep, there he is.
Yeah.
Mr. Bronson.
Yep.
But yeah, I guess it says it was on BBC Two, so it probably went.
So it's at BBC Two. You want to say it's an early evening show, that then? So your 6 o'clocks, your 6:30s.
Oh, Adrian remembers it.
Yeah.
Exactly. You think, it only ran for one series of 6 episodes, but no, it ran for like 3-4 years and about 100 episodes, and I've never heard of it. But this one, here we go, Magpie.
Either
Magpie or Blue Peter. Which were you?
Yeah, again, I was never a Blue Peter fan. It never really did much for me.
Yeah.
Um,
But this one, released last year was June 80, so it just about makes it.
yeah, just
So it had Tommy Boyd. I remember
Tommy Boyd. Yeah,
I remember there's pictures of Arnold Schwarzenegger was on an episode when before he was acting.
yeah, it's Mr. Universe.
Yeah. The theme tune was by the Spencer Davis Group under the alias of the Murgatroyd Band.
Get on.
But yeah, I always preferred Magpie. But yeah, was it send us? Was it a postcard? Wasn't it? Send a postcard to Tennyson Lock or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, self-addressed envelope.
That's it.
That was it.
Yeah, so,
That was always wasn't it?
Sealed envelope, but nothing.
Yeah,
in
send us a self-addressed envelope.
There you go, Mick Robertson and Jenny Hanley. So many pictures. Nope. What is it with this website? Put some pictures up. There you go. Ooh. There you go. She's Boom Radio. She's on. Magpie was before her time. There you go. BBC Two. No wonder I've never seen it. BBC Two was for intellectuals.
Yeah.
I always have a free time. I was always a free time man myself, thinking of Magpie. Right. Maid Marian, of course.
Yes. Hold on. I've got a copy of that.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
An official DVD.
Yep, the complete collection of an absolutely fantastic show. If you like, oh my god, I'm having a blank now. If you like Blackadder, then basically this is Blackadder for kids, based around the Robin Hood premise. But in this incarnation, it's not Robin Hood that leads the band of merry men. It's Maid Marian. And she does a far better job. She's a bit of a badass. It's packed full of brilliant British actors. And for a kids' TV show at the time, it didn't feel that sort of like it should have been on children's TV. It always felt a little bit older. With the right kind of script, with a few things added to the script, it could have been a show that was aimed at like early 20s. But it's really, really good. Tony Robinson's great in it. Just unbelievably good. Well, every episode, it's something that I waited to come on. It was Children's BBC that this came on, and it was one that I always went out of my way to watch. It going back and watching this recently, it holds up really well, like really, really well. And this special edition, this was put out by Eureka. Most people will know Eureka for the Blu-ray releases, but before all that, they put a hell of a lot of good TV stuff like this out on DVD, remastered, good audio on them, and that these sets, they don't scrimp. You get booklets with them and everything, and you can pick this up second hand still. It probably could run you about 20 quid maybe. But it's definitely worth it. You know what I mean? You get
because it's only
black comments.
26 episodes altogether.
Yeah, but it's a big old set. You know what I mean? It's but it is really good. And the good thing with this set, there's a couple of little documentaries on the extras that talks to some of the actors and that. Obviously, what's his face? Cat out of Red Dwarf's in there as well as, and I can never think of his name. He's in the picture there that's on screen, and he's the big guy front and centre. Well, sort of centre and back. Yeah, he always plays like a bit of a thick kind of guy, a bit of a stupid oaf. Yeah. He's been in loads as well. Well, the entire cast is brilliant. But like I said, the only way I could sort of explain it was, it's like Blackadder for a younger generation.
Yeah, definitely.
But it is brilliant. It is brilliant.
I did fancy Maid Marian as well.
Yeah.
That helped. I don't know. I think didn't it change its times at some point? Trying to get.
I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
I just remember it coming on a later slot on BBC on children's BBC. It was always like back end of the run.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, Disney Robin Hood's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Mathematical Eye. This might be a quick one.
Yeah. Yeah, educational show.
Yeah. We don't
Schools and colleges.
Metal Mickey, now we're talking.
Hold on, I've got some more of them as well.
Oh, here we go. Metal Mickey.
So, I am a huge Metal Mickey fan. Always have been, always will be. I always thought it was really well shot. It was always really well filmed. The storylines were always really good every episode. It was dead good that Mickey was just a complete sarcastic arsehole. It was brilliant at it, like just sarcastic to everybody. Didn't matter who it was. Boogie. But the show is great. And Network did a great release when they put these out onto DVD.
Hang on. My buttons.
So that's all 8 episodes of Series 1.
How many were there?
This was done by LWT, and then complete Series 2, Boogie. But I've got annuals down here, but this is the pièce de résistance. It's the Metal Mickey's Boogie Book. And it's got like just loads of like weird facts in it, and like stupid Metal Mickey robot jokes and little drawings and little puzzles and.
Nice.
I mean, I don't even know what year that is.
It's got to be When did it come out? 80 to 83. So.
Yeah, it doesn't actually.
Oh, Metal Mickey was played by Metal Mickey. There you
go. The book belonged to Robert Deaning at some point, though.
Oh, you might want that back if he's watching this. Another one done by Mickey Dolenz and the Monkeys, apparently.
Right. Yeah, the theme tune's really, really good. Oh, 81, the book's from.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, there it is. Irene Handel, yes.
Yeah, that was it. She played the Nan, the grandma character. But she was always...
there you go.
She was always quite anarchistic for a granny. She always stood up for Metal Mickey, and he always stood up for her. They always covered each other's tracks. It's brilliant. It's really, really good show.
My life is missing a Boogie Book. It's still touring, says Audio Coffee.
But it's very well written. Cheers, Andy. Like I say, I've got some annuals down here as well. I think let me know.
Humphrey Barkley saw Mickey on Jimmy Savile. So seeing the children chatted. Oh, so it was based off his appearance on Jim Will Fix It.
Yeah, it's if you actually look at the design of it, it's actually really good for the time it was made.
Well, exactly. That's moving arms and everything.
Yeah, he could pivot from the hip, and his head could move, and he had loads of flashing lights on him.
Was it?
No, I don't think so.
Not with those arms, by the look of it.
No.
So yeah. Oh, 2 pictures. That's your lot.
But a great show. Great show. I love it.
Miffy.
Yeah, that was
Mike and Angel.
Michelangelo. Yeah, I never liked this. It was never my thing.
No,
I think if my brother's still in here, I think this was more like my brother's age, Michelangelo. So it's the back end of the 80s. This coming into 90, I think.
2000s. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't really my thing at all.
No. Oh, Tim only did it for one series, Tyler, and then Tim took over. Bloody hell, yeah, I didn't know it went on that long.
Yeah, there you go. I knew I didn't remember.
Is Mooncat on this? Oh, Mooncat's coming up, so we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
Mooncat and Co. before it was Get Up and Go. As assuming Tim will fix this. It's not on that list. I think that was 70s. But even though some stuff is on this list, I don't know who made this list. Exactly. There's nothing on, so you're gonna watch.
Yeah. Again, I was never a fan.
It was Peter Battle. I thought the name sounded familiar. Right, Mr. Men we know is a puppets. Drawings. Then we got puppets, Moomins, Mooncat. Right. Oh, no pictures. What is Mooncat? Come on, click, you git. I think we have to do a third one of these. We're already on 30 M.
I know it's once you get talking on this subject, you can go forever.
Yes, that's me think I could do A to Z in one episode.
Yeah, 2 hours. we've only got through the sort of live action stuff. We've not done any puppets. We've not done any cartoons.
Oh well. No, this isn't ringing a bell.
No, I don't know that one.
But let's have a look. Ran for 56 years. Oh no, this is Yorkshire Television. I clicked.
I was going to say yes.
I clicked the wrong bit. No, oh no, I didn't. Oh, redirected.
But
oh, there's
nothing about it. Yeah, it's not a show. I remember
Moondal, but I remember not watching it because it was
right.
a drop.
Moondal, I actually quite like, and I don't know why, because it's like a period drama. Now, I thought I had a DVD of this. Well, I have got a DVD of it, and I cannot put my hand on it at all. I don't know what the hell I've done with it, but basically, about a young girl that moves into what looks like a stately home, like a mansion, and at the back of the home there is a sundial, but when the dial is moved while the moon is shining on it, it transforms her back into Victorian times. And she gets to know the children from the Victorian era who lived in that house. And there's, like I said, there's a story involved with all that, but she can move backward and forward in time by whether she moves the dial in the sunshine, in the daylight, or in the night time. Decent show. It was a BBC made show, and it was quite good. I fondly remember it. I enjoyed it. But again, it's a bit of a period drama, and that normally isn't my kind of thing, or wasn't my kind of thing. But it's pretty good.
There you go. We're going back to there are 2 different versions of Michelangelo, one with and one without a laughter track. Yeah, it did seem to be. You got really depressed and said, "Yeah, I didn't know it last that long." I'm glad I didn't want to meet Banana Rama enough to write a Jill Fix It. Yes, I was going to say Beryl Reid. When I heard Mooncat, I thought of Beryl Reid. I don't know why. I can't remember. I think I did write to Jill Fix It once, but I can't remember what for.
Yeah, I never wrote to Jill Fix It.
It wasn't a milk a cow in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's right. I didn't like Angelo. Yeah, he was a prick. Yeah, where is Mosh Chops? I didn't see it on this list. Might be further up the list. Yes, I didn't know it was Butterworth's son. Google images side by side. Moondal was the kind of show that would be a story segment on Look and Read. That makes sense. Who went on to do Roland Rat. Right, what's Mop and Smith? Is it a... Doesn't... Oh, it's an animation. There you go.
Yeah.
Avoid that one. Mosh Chops. I love Mosh Chops. Well, I hated Mosh Chops.
Yeah, I like Mosh Chops.
Motormouth, though.
Motormouth. Saturday morning show.
Gabby Roslin, Andy Crane.
Yeah, I remember this.
I don't remember much about it.
It was just your generic Saturday morning magazine show. You know what I mean? There's been so many incarnations of them over the years.
Well, exactly.
I mean, there's
Scooby-Doo, Samurai Pizza Cats. I don't know. She-Ra.
early 90s, early 90s show, Samurai Pizza Cats. Meow.
I was probably too hungover and laying in.
Yeah, probably. I mean, Samurai Pizza Cats would have been early 90s. I mean, they were showing She-Ra, so you know what I mean. Better than the reruns of He-Man.
I don't know what that Wee Man was I had in the trailer, but
Oh, it's brilliant. Wee Man was a parody of He-Man that used to come on. Oh, did it come on Round the Bend?
that makes sense.
I think it was a section on Round the Bend. Basically, He-Man was called Wee Man, and Skeletor was called Toilet Door. I think.
There you go. Which was my absolute favorite Much Math. I
Yeah.
definitely remember liking it. I just don't remember. Jewelry.
Jingle jangle.
Clunk click.
What? You still have a signed Mortimer postcard?
Where is it now?
Yes.
Worth a mint.
Yeah.
Anyone in this chat would give you at least £10 for it. Similar to Get Fresh. Yeah, all these shows were very similar, weren't they? Musical acts.
Yeah, there was shitloads. We talked about some last time. They were 8:15 from Manchester, and they were all of the same vein. They were all predominantly the same people that was moving from one to the other presenters.
Yeah, what did have that mousetrap game? Don't know. Oh, Wee Man, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a mousetrap TV show. Yeah, I always love how the real Ghostbusters isn't the real Ghostbusters because there were another Ghostbusters before the real Ghostbusters. So they just paid for the name.
Yeah, that's owned by the same people that did He-Man and She-Ra, and they own the rights to the original TV show from the late 60s of the Ghostbusters. And they had to go cap in hand to get the name, but when it came out to the animated show, they reached out to them and they went, "No, fuck you. We are going to release our own show." And they did. And to be fair, the Filmation cartoon Ghostbusters is a pretty decent show.
That's the one with the monkey, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, and the car that talks, it's got a face and all. But it's good. You know what I mean? It's a decent show. The real Ghostbusters is probably in my top 5 80s cartoons of all time. It's definitely the one that holds up the best. The storylines are phenomenal in it. The story writing is amazing. And it's set in the timeline of Ghostbusters. It's set between Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
So it all fits.
Episode of that.
Correct.
So
yep.
But where are we at? Moss Johnson. The movie game. Here we go. This is my level.
Yeah, I remember this.
It's 95 episodes. Philip Schofield, Jonathan Morris, John Barrowman.
John Barrowman, yeah. Format was kids running around on a big screen, I think, like doing different challenges and games and answering questions. And like we mentioned last time, game shows like this when you was a kid, the prizes that could be won, the prizes that were offered were bloody brilliant. You know what I mean? I don't think kids get offered anything like that anymore. You know what I mean? Christ, if you'd done Funhouse, shit, and you won, you were walking away with all kinds. 27 MB board games, you know what I mean? A skateboard, a backpack. Yeah.
Zoe Ball was a contestant.
Zoe Ball was a contestant.
Cheating. That's nepotism.
Cheggers was on as well.
Cheggers was on, yeah. Willie the Wonder Sheep on Round the Bend was hilarious. It was like Champion the Wonder Horse, but he got everything wrong and suddenly just off.
Yeah.
But of course, we're not allowed to speak of cartoons on this live action live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost Breakers.
Ghost Breakers, yeah.
That's him.
Didn't the guy? Yes, the guy who voiced Garfield was Venkman's voice in
Yes.
Ghostbusters, and then Bill Murray did the voice of Garfield in the Garfield movie, didn't he? Oh,
it's got the weird one is Winston Zedmore in the cartoon. He actually went to voice his own character, and then got knocked back, and they used someone else. I mean, how can you not voice yourself? How do you not get that job?
For that.
Yeah, Neil Buchanan. Well,
Allegedly
he's Banksy, isn't he? He's making his money off being Banksy now. So.
How does he make money being Banksy, though?
Somebody's selling his shit.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Swap shop.
Yeah, I'm on the edge with this one. This is like just
76 to 82.
Yeah, just coming over into my time. I don't fully remember it. I remember it being on at most. I don't really remember it.
I don't remember how it worked. You phoned in and said, "I got Scalextrics. I'll swap for a Subutio," and I don't know how they worked it out in the end. Or
yeah, everybody at Christmas was trying to get rid of fucking hungry hippos for something else. You know what I mean? It was like we've got the 7th hungry hippos on. What does someone want for it? I want an Etch a Sketch. You know what I mean? It was like, you know,
Posh Paws. Oh yes, the stuffed dinosaur. I remember that, yes. And of course, Cheggers and Maggie Philbin and early John Craven.
Yep.
But, yeah. It's one I used to remember. Oh, it's got the phone number there if anyone wants to ring in.
Brilliant.
Oh. But, yeah. It was a very big thing back in the day.
It was a big thing. It was a big thing.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's at the height of what's his face's sort of like prowess at that time, really, wasn't it? He was doing loads of stuff. I mean, he's gone fucking nuts now. But
I thought he'd recovered from going nuts.
into not doing sort of like help lines for pets. And he got help. I'm sure he's got a helpline for depressed pets.
It makes there's enough people that would make some money for that.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, thanks. Winston aged more in the cartoon than Jensen did in real life.
Yeah,
he's the oldest Ghostbuster, and he looks 42 again. Oh, there you go. I was a toddler when.
Yeah, I was. I'd have only been 4 or 5, catching. Yeah.
Watch Mr. Frosty, bastard Santa never. Oh yes, the Mr. Frosty ice.
Yeah. I never got a Mr. Frosty either. To be fair, looking back now, no wonder your parents didn't buy you a Mr. Frosty. Jeez, I bet there would have been fucking blue-coloured dye everywhere. It'd have been living room would have been shit up to 9s.
Purple carpet.
Yeah.
That stuff's not coming off. No Vax back then.
Yeah.
It was either Swap Shop or Tiswas.
Someone mentioned Tiswas. Is Tiswas even in this list?
Why? What? Eventually, but probably not.
I know, but is it in there? Because if it's not, then
it's not. Well,
it's not.
I would take Tis. Well, what's this? I love Tiswas.
I love Tiswas too. There we go.
So much. Oh, there you
go. Sure, but quick bit of Tiswas while someone mentioned it. If you're a fan of Tiswas, grab this DVD. It's bloody brilliant. It gives you a good insight on the madness that was Tiswas. I think there's 6 full-length episodes on here as well that they found in the archive and put on here. It is definitely worth a pick up. It's great. Yeah, spit the dog.
Yeah, had Lenny Henry. Who else was on there?
Yeah, it adds. Oh shit, we mentioned it before. He was Doctor Who at one point as well.
Yeah,
80s Doctor Who.
That's why I thought it was weird when he went to become Doctor Who.
Yeah, so Sylvester McCoy in that basically is just bullied in every episode. Like they just completely abuse him every single episode, just doing stupid things to him.
Frank Carson and
Yeah, Frank Carson's great on it.
there's no areas. Where am I going? Here. I was at my local bowling alley today, and some people are playing giant hungry hippos, which just sounds as mental as a sentence. Yeah, that's going to be a big area.
Cool.
Oh, the man's a freaking warrior. I'd love to get to speak to Ernie Hudson.
Yeah.
After being in Congo. Thanks for the heads up. I felt concerned about Aykroyd getting physically involved in Frozen Emperor. He's going to break your hip. No wonder Winston told him off. Oh, sorry to brag about this one. Did drink the syrup straight one time though and got quite ill. Yes, I'm guessing it wasn't.
No. I bet there was so much sugar in that you want to come down for a week.
It's like battery acid.
Yeah.
Antifreeze to make it
just
blue.
one sip and all your teeth fall out.
Oh, surely do the chicken back. We'll put the freshness back. Oh, he's got the TV, Tiswell TV. Now, did anyone watch OTT?
Nice.
Do you know?
Yeah, it was one of them things that everybody always asked for, didn't they? Mr. Froster.
Yeah, because OTT was the adult version of Tiswell's that was on like 10:30 on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
With all the swearing and the TNA and.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob Cowgies is still alive, bless him. Oh, big track. I always wanted the big track. You can get them now, but that'd be pointless.
There's a couple vintage toy places near me that have popped up big tracks recently for very little money.
Yeah. Because I'm going to be doing a children's 80s Christmas toys thing in November. So.
Oh, yeah.
Pages from the catalogue, from the K's catalogue from 1985 or something, and go through what we want.
If you need any vintage Argos catalogues, then just let me know.
Oh,
I have got plenty.
After that, yeah, Santa couldn't afford it.
Yeah, Santa couldn't afford the fucking batteries for it. Never mind the big track. It took like 9Ds. It could have powered a small third world country. The amount of batteries that was in that, they were massive.
All it did was go.
Yeah. Turn left, turn right, reverse.
Yeah, it wasn't even remote control. Like the advert made it look like, oh, go to the kitchen, get me a drink, and then come back and bring it. Yeah, if you
program the bastard thing.
Bloody Santa. Yeah. Yeah, Ghostbusters 3, if Murray would have done it in the 90s, would have been, yeah. Murray's fault. Kid down the road from me had a big track and the trailer. Flashbacks.
Oh, yeah. His parents had money.
Yeah, it's like that. I was at the speak and spell at the top left there.
Yeah.
I still dance like a band. Oh, did TVAM only have the rights to season 1 of Transformers G1?
G1 Transformers? Possibly. They ran that shit to fucking Kingdom Come and back. TVAM loved season 1 of G1 Transformers.
Oh, yes. Tonka toys, yes, they were built to last. Probably
yeah.
I had the yellow truck with the dumper on.
Yeah, the dumper.
Oh God, you can sing it now. When the carpet smells fresh, your room does,
your room does too. Every time you vacuum, remember what to do. Do the shake and back, put the freshness back.
I did think Carol G's character as well, so I read it this song. Oh, Ghetto Blaster, yes, that had 8D batteries if you didn't take it anywhere, and then you got
lasted about 20 minutes. You might get both sides of a cassette out of it.
Oh, he did a mayonnaise advert.
Yeah, Hellman's. He did the Hellman's mayonnaise, Hellman's Christmas mayonnaise ads.
Oh, of course, yes.
Turkey and mayonnaise, turkey and stuffing and mayonnaise, turkey and cranberry stuffing and mayonnaise. It's that advert.
Oh, look at this. The boy went to the speaking maths instead of the speaking spell. Oh, there we go.
Fucking hell, there'd have been no point getting me a speak and spell. My parents would have been wasting their money. I had a Major Morgan. That was about as much as I had like that.
Which was the Major Morgan?
It was the blue small version of a speak and spell, and he looked like an army man, and you slid a card in it, which enabled you to play music when you press certain coloured buttons. But it just went. It didn't sound like any kind of instrument I know. But yeah, Major Morgan.
Yeah, I was trying to think. Maybe I had the calculator with the teacher's face on it or whatever it is, the headmaster.
Oh yeah, the Texas Instruments one.
Yeah, it's about my level. IMDb claims TV aired Ed Mask in '86 and allegedly aired Bionic 6 in '88.
Yeah, but they did have Mask. Bionic 6. I don't know. I didn't know they had Bionic 6. Decent cartoon Bionic 6. Mask is amazing.
I remember Mask, but I never really got the toys. Yes, Ghostbusters in Hell. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Ready batteries used to come in so many sizes, right up to huge square blocks that could power train. Yeah, good old torch ones with the two springs on top.
2 springs on them, yeah.
That's it. Agent, the Tonka. Oh, the crane. Yes, I had played with that. Tonka crane. Anyway, that's for another day. Munch Bunch. Oh,
that's an animated show.
I did not know they had a thing. Music Time.
Don't know that one either.
Educational. That's next.
Educational show. BBC Schools. Yep.
News at 12. What the hell? News? That's educational. Patrick Malahide, isn't he?
1988 British television comedy for kids. Written by Cliff Francis.
1988. News at 12. Any pictures?
Oh, I don't know that one.
Character 12-year-old has his own imaginary TV bulletins. Oh, no pictures. No. I don't think anyone seems to
No, I don't know
that. My dad doesn't remember Voltron or Saber Rider airing in the UK.
Both of those shows I really like. Saber Rider is a really good show.
Still remember getting up early on Sunday morning to watch Mask.
Yep.
Probably still does.
Getting up early for me on a Sunday morning was all about Jason the Wheeled Warriors. And Channel 4. That and Sharky and George.
Yeah,
Fish detectives of the sea.
Number 73. Here we go.
Brilliant.
I did
Brilliant.
That. Sandy Toxic, Neil Buchanan, Patrick Doyle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Toxic was great in it. Buchanan was great in it.
Yeah.
I think this for me really started off my love of Saturday morning TV.
Right.
It's the one I can remember the most. Also, my dad would watch it with me as well. So there must have been enough in there for me to watch and my dad to watch at the same time.
Was Bananarama on it?
Yeah, every other week. Yeah. Also, bizarrely, if anyone remembers the Jim Davison show, Up the Elephant and Round the Castle.
Oh, yes.
Same set.
Right.
Just bizarrely. Yep.
Makes sense. So I did not know it went on for 8 seasons. I thought it was just 1 or 2.
Yeah, it ran for a long while for a Saturday morning show. It's normally you get 3 years, maybe tops. You know what I mean? There's only Going Live that really sort of like trumped anything. But
I guess it was a summer show. That's why.
Yeah, but was a 73 was a popular show. It was good.
Yeah, it was a good one.
It was a bit mad in places, like when Sandy Toxic would do the quiz with whatever band they had in that week. So whether it was like Tapau or fucking Madness or whoever it was that week, the band that was on, they used to do a quiz, but they used to win sandwiches. Do you remember that? That like they score things with sandwiches with bread. It was fucking weird.
Yeah, wasn't Mr. Ben on? Yeah, just realised we're not on. Yeah, I think Mr. Ben was 70s. I just got a VHS of him the other day.
Yeah, Mr. Ben would have been late 70s.
Yes, number 73. Maybe he will be mentioned, I'm sure. Perfect Strangers. Hello, Larry. I don't think that's his British TV shows. Well, there is a version of Perfect Strangers. No. Kids TV of that would have stopped school bullying. Mr. Ben, yes. I only find Sandy Toxic attractive. Says something about me. I did too back then. Hey, look at this subjective perspective.
Hello, Dirk. How's it going, man? You all right?
Used to show Roger Ramjet cartoons. There you go.
Roger Ramjet, he's a man fighting for our freedom. Yeah, I was never into those short American shows like that. Never did much for me.
Yeah, I used to watch them because they were short.
Yeah, and there was always on at fucking summer holidays.
Yes. I'm trying to think of the other one that was like that. Brendan Fraser made a film of it, didn't he? Yeah. 73, a great show, says Forever Arcade. Welcome.
Hello, Forever Arcade. How's it going, man? You all right?
Saw The Mask in the cinema. Haven't seen it since. Oh, it's still fun.
It's okay.
Have you been saying Sandy Duxbury again? You know it brings out my X-Men. Oh, yes, Rocky and Bullwinkle. That was another one.
Yeah, again, never like that.
No, I can't say I did. Oh, I'm trying to think. Was it the Mountie? Whatever it was. Right, on Safari. Don't know this one. Oh, Christopher. Oh, yes, I do. Christopher Biggins.
Biggins. This is a great game show. There are some full episodes on YouTube of it. It's actually bloody brilliant to get what they got on a set to look like the way it looked. It must have cost a bloody fortune. And it was a really, really well produced, well put together show. I mean, Cribbins is great anyway.
Biggins, not Cribbins.
Biggins, sorry, not Cribbins. Biggins. He's brilliant. He's brilliant in it. Really, really good.
I remember it was like you said, it was a massive set and slime,
yeah,
and water. Yeah, no picture. And Melvin Hayes, Brian Cant, Bill Oddie, Barbara Windsor.
Yeah.
Yeah. No bloody pictures anywhere now.
But it was a good show. There are some episodes of it on YouTube.
Right. Yeah, there you go. I didn't know Gillian Tailforth was in it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun show. Hello, Crusher.
Hello, Crusher. How's it going, man? You okay?
Remember that sandwich game? There you go.
Yeah.
It is attractive now. I think Biggins is a legend, yes.
He is.
I think he wants money to come on our show, though.
Right. Yeah, I could imagine him about wanting. He looks like a bit of a diva.
On the waterfront. Does not.
I do remember this. I don't. Yeah, I don't think I ever watched it, but I do remember it.
Only it lasted one season or two series. Oh, Russell T Davis did it. But yeah, I don't remember that one. Ormond Cheap Puppets, Paddington Puppets,
yeah,
Penny Crayon,
Cartoon,
Animation, Pigeon Street,
Cartoon,
Pinny's House, Animated, Pipkins, Puppets,
Playaway.
Oh, Play School. Yeah, both of them, isn't it?
Yeah. Playaway and Play School, pretty much similar.
Only ran for 5 years. I thought that was really older.
Yeah, it just got played to death, didn't it? It just got rerun and rerun and rerun.
Oh,
Play School.
There you go. BBC 1, BBC 2. That's why.
Yeah. The characters changed over the years. And so did some of the toys. Big Ted and Little Ted changed over years. And was it Humphrey?
Humphrey, yes, that's it. I don't know if it says contents of the show. That's it. Brian Cant and Julia Stevens.
Yeah.
But there you go. Presenters. Johnny Ball. Derek Griffith.
Oh yeah, Johnny Ball was on it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Floella Benjamin. Yeah,
Floella Benjamin. Yeah, she was the one that I probably remember more than anybody being on the.
I remember the one. Brian Canton. Humpty, a large dark green egg. Ted, 2 teddy bears. Jemima, that's it. The rag doll.
Yeah.
And the other little doll.
Yeah, Big Ted and Little Ted.
Have we got to Finger Bobs? I didn't see Finger Bobs. I think that's another 70s show.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, because Finger Bobs led on to Finger Mouse.
Yeah, Finger Mouse.
Yeah. But Finger Bobs, there is a box set of Finger Bobs out. Put out by a company called Kids Cults. They put a lot of late 70s stuff out. And that's on the Finger Bobs. Bizarre show, you know what I mean? But again, must have cost absolutely nothing to make.
Yeah, Brian Cant sounds like a proper band game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my camera.
Oh no!
Help! I'll click the button again. There we go.
There we go.
There. That's weird. Weird. Place got a very shaped window, so it's exciting when they announced which window they were going to go through the episode. Yeah.
Today it's a triangular window.
Right. Almond Sheep Puppets. Oh, we've done that. Playbox.
I remember Playbox.
I remember the picture. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Again, it's
92.
Yeah, again, it's one I remember that came on a lunchtime on RTV. Again, one that the Children's Channel picked up for cable. They ran with it, reran it for fucking years. Playbox.
Yes. Definitely rings a bell, that one. There's a lovely video on YouTube of the reunion of the Play School hosts. A lovely nostalgic vibe.
Oh, cool.
Was like the British version of Mr. Rogers. Yes, kind-hearted, innocent values.
Yeah.
And yes, don't forget, Jeremy Irons cutting his teeth. Yes, on Kids TV, he did Play Away, didn't he? And then
Play Away.
A couple of months later, he's doing Cronenberg films.
Yeah.
But it is funny to see him in that. I think we might just about carry on, make it, because I think there's a lot of animations coming out. I think, is that I remember
Play Days. Yeah, it's Play Days and Playbles were pretty much the same thing.
Pob, hated Pob, always watched it though. We'll
Channel 4 show. Bollington Peas is a cartoon.
Animated Postman Pat. Get to that.
Yeah.
Press Gang.
I was a fan of Press Gang. About a kids newspaper kind of thing.
Yes.
Had Julia Swallow in it. Dexter Fletcher.
Gabrielle Anwar.
Yeah. Was a good all-round show. There's a nice box set of this out that I've eyed up a couple of times. That got a release. Yeah, I like Pob. I don't know if anybody's seen my thumb. I don't know if anybody's seen my thumbnail for YouTube on this one, but
I had to give it a double take. How did Pob get a beard? But yes, it's on network. Oh, sorry, that's the network release. No, that's the ITV.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was quite gritty.
Yeah, I don't remember watching it lots. But if I knew Gabrielle Anwar was on it, I'd probably watch it a lot more.
Yeah, it was definitely aimed at a sort of teenage audience.
Yeah.
And it felt like something a teenage audience could sort of like cut the teeth into. It had like gripping storylines, and the acting was pretty damn good in it. It was shot really well.
Dexter Fletcher has an American accent. Yes, that's what wasn't bad. That's it. Dexter Fletcher, Julius Waller, Dexter Fletcher again. Yeah, he did everything.
Yeah, he got around a bit, didn't he? In 80's.
And then we're off to Puddle Lane.
Puddle Lane's great.
Ragdolliana, I think it's puppets, is it?
Yeah. Puddle Lane's like a cross into live action, puppet, animated. It had a bit of everything in it.
Yeah, Rainbow's puppets, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
The Ratties.
The Ratties, which I liked. That's a cartoon.
There you go. Razzmatazz, though.
Razzmatazz. Yeah. Why do I remember this one? But yeah, I can't remember what it was about. Show features the latest pop acts. Oh, so it was a music show, was it?
Yeah, there you go.
81 to 87.
14-year-old Lisa Stansfield.
To hell.
That's it. One photo, and it ran for 19 years. 9 years. Kid Jensen.
Well, there's some good people on it. Berlin, Dead or Alive.
Terry Gilliam. Claire Grogan. I saw her on the weekend.
Kate Bush.
That's a music talk show.
Cool. I'll have to have a look out for that.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The Really Wild Show. Andy remembers Razzmatazz. God love Puddle Lane. Had all the books too.
Yeah, Puddle Lane's great. You want to try picking those books up now, they're well expensive. But Puddle Lane's really good. Another one that looks, the production value on it's great.
Suspense better be on it. Oh dear. The audience is getting restless. Love the Ratties. Had a VHS of it. Watch it constantly. Spike Milligan, of course. How would it be?
Yes.
Most kids wouldn't have understood.
Yep. The Ratties.
Ratties, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But the Really Wild Show, here we go. Nutkins again.
Yeah, you just can't go wrong with Nutkins, can you?
And Michaela Strachan.
Michaela Strachan. Looking as fine as ever. Yeah, I mean, Really Wild Show, you couldn't go wrong with it. It was great. It had a bit of everything.
I don't remember exactly what they did, but
yeah, well, Chris Packham rocks up in it as well, didn't he, at one point?
Yes, they went on a road show, didn't they? I don't think they came anywhere near me.
Yeah, but it was one of those shows you could always watch. It was interesting.
Yeah, if you wanted to learn about nature.
Yeah. Or how not to get your fingers gnawed off.
A rabid penguin. She was lovely. Yes, they did pick the worst picture for Pete Burns they could. I always remember a British person saying they loved Razzmatazz. How they loved the Razzmatazz of the Super Bowl. And the American commented being amazed by the word. Yeah, I used to watch Sesame Street. I don't know which channel it was on.
Channel 4. I don't remember RTV in it, but I remember Channel 4 in Sesame Street.
Prime Strachan. Yes, if only.
Oh, it is Prime Strachan.
Get back. Right, Echo Breakers. So, yes, I never knew there were two McWhirters.
Yeah. Norris McWhirter.
Yes. So we got Linford Christie hosting. That's modern. Chris.
Yeah, well, the only one I can remember is Roy Carroll and Cheryl Baker. They're the ones. I sort of remember Chris Akabusi coming on it at some point.
Yeah, originally did it for 4 years, but looking back, I was not into TV.
Yeah, but it was Roy Carroll and Cheryl Baker for me. It's.
I did not know that Ross McWhirter was killed by the IRA in 1975.
Neither did I.
But the stupid stuff they did, that was bloody cheating.
Yeah.
I'm going to stamp on 100 Twiglets in 10 seconds. Well done, you're a record breaker.
Yeah. If you want to be a record breaker.
Razzmatazz had a section where kids would try and set the best time at speed reading. I did not know that. Cheryl Baker would have got it.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm sure she'd be pleased to hear that. You guys must have had TV presenters you had a question. Well, yes, we've had Sandy Toksvig, Michaela Strachan, Cheryl Baker, Gillian Tailforth.
Yeah, I mean,
twins.
Yeah, I think at that point, you've got to be looking at Michaela Strachan, haven't you, really, that period of time.
Yes. Dedication is what you need if you want to be a red egg baker. That's it. Dedication is what you need.
Yeah, I used to watch Whack-A-Day and the Wide Awake Club.
Yep.
They're my
I am a Timmy Mallet obsessive. I loves me some Timmy Mallet. There we go.
Yes, it's a voice seen show
There you
to
go.
get that skirt ripped off. Then footloose. Hang on, then go on, show it off. Oh, 1989 annual. Oh, there's
Mhm.
Michaela.
Middle.
Nice.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He, at some point, he was probably on the on Project U Tree's Most Wanted, but it's
Nothing's stuck.
no, they couldn't pin anything on him. But the guy's like, he's a really nice guy. He's always been one of the people I've wanted to meet. How sad's that? Just want to meet Timmy Mallet. You know what I mean? But,
Nice. But yes, I remember Interceptor. Yeah, the guy with the
Interceptor was a great show. Great show.
He
It
could have
only ran
easily-
for 8 episodes though, because it cost about £1 million an episode to make back in '88, I think.
Yes, it definitely did.
Cost them a fucking fortune in helicopter fuel.
Yes. Definitely there was no accident. Anthony
Yeah.
Turner.
Yeah, Anthea Turner always looked a bit slaggy, didn't she? It's just,
I'm sure she did, yes.
yeah, there was just always something about her. Like, I don't know what it was.
But
Yeah, the guy at Age of Interceptor, the Interceptor, he was a stuntman. That was his job, full-time job. It was the biggest game of laser tag in the world, wasn't it?
It was,
Like,
wasn't it? And then he could have easily won every time.
Within the first 5 minutes, he could have won quite easily, but for some reason they had to draw it. They had to draw it out for an hour, so they just made him dead crap.
I can't spell in. Oh, Inceptor. I've got Interceptor. Right, let me see. Typical. No details. Oh, there it is. Game show from '89 till still going apparently. Who was the bad guy? Sean O'Kane.
That's him.
Oh, Annabelle Croft was the host, of course.
Yeah, because she'd been used to flying around in helicopters, hadn't she? Off treasure hunt. So bang her in another helicopter, have a big game of laser
I
tag.
beg your pardon. Oh yeah, we had Nightmare earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
There's very few you can go back and watch and be happy about.
Richie Sunak looks like Roland Rat. He's probably more of a rat than Roland Rat, to be fair.
Annabelle Croft, yeah, see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Have I been? I don't think I've been in a helicopter. I'm gonna say helicopter then.
I've been in a helicopter once.
Was it the Interceptor or Werewolf?
Yeah, it was like it was the same kind of helicopter as what like Interceptor was. I suppose it was like quite a common helicopter. But it was at a local fair.
Oh. Yeah, they do them here.
My brother's got a Mallet's Mallet. My brother's got a Pinky Punky.
What a git!
Yeah, they've been the original Pinky Punkies have been selling for about £100 on eBay.
Give you 50p for it, and you pay the postage. Timmy Mallet is on. Oh, he's got 66,000 followers.
Yeah, he's just all he does now is cycle around the UK.
Yeah, I can see he's on his way around.
Yeah, he's got a big Instagram following and that. And,
yeah, God bless him. And he's not in Britain.
yeah, he's not been banged up. But yes, cycling and painting. He's quite a prolific landscape painter.
Yes, that's why Anthony was the best. Yes, she's never going to be her number one claim to fame, making Tracy Island.
That's the thing that made her, wasn't it? Making a Tracy Island out of some yogurt pots.
Because kids couldn't find it anywhere else. It's essentially
Accurate as a stormtrooper. That is true. Helicopters is the correct answer, by the way. Which is the best film, Ghost or Dirty Dancing? I think I like the music of Dirty Dancing, but Ghost is quite scary in places.
Ghost a better film.
Yeah.
Dirty Dancing, I know. Don't get me started. We'll be here all night.
Right was not as hot as was not as hot version from the Girl from Roadhouse. The technical answer is neither. They're both girls' films. So, I saw Ghost, I think, in the cinema. I didn't see it in the cinema. I think I've seen it maybe twice. I always thought Ulrika was the slutty one, and Althea was the squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Would trust Roland more. Kelly Lynch, that's it, from Roadhouse, the blonde. I might be alone, but she reminds me of her a bit. Anyway. Ulrika was just statistically the weakest link in terms of behaviour. I think 5 kids with 5 men or something.
Yep. She's a bit of a slack Alice.
I can't remember now. Yeah, I can't remember who did all those programs. Did Channel 4 get them first? I can't remember now.
Not sure. I remember Beavis and Butthead off MTV, so...
Yeah, I was going to say. I don't know if they might have been on late night Channel 4. But I never liked Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah. What's this? Timmy Mallet was presenting on Now 80's Music Channel a couple of days ago, still wearing the same mag claws, even had the mallet. I've missed out. I've missed out.
I'm sure he'll be back. So yes, he does fine art. He can buy signed, utterly brilliant goodies. Reach out for business inquiries and bookings.
Yeah, he has a whole website. He has a complete website dedicated.
Contact Mr. Mallet.
I wonder if you can pay him just for come round your house and drink tea.
Just chat on the M5 on his bike. Yeah, that got on quick. I think at least Channel 4 used to show late night, but it's not bad. I think, yeah, Family Guy's on BBC 2. I remember seeing it on there.
Oh,
right, where are we?
Hate Family Guy.
Rent a Ghost.
Oh, yes, hold on. I didn't get that one out.
That's what I beg your pardon.
Hey ho.
Let's see who's in Michael.
Sure, that's it.
Yeah, I remember seeing Nichols in Rent a Ghost and then turning up in Coronation Street. I thought, hey, so we're off Rent a Ghost. Oh, yeah, you. Look at that.
Yeah. Who'd have thought?
I remember nothing about the show apart from the horse and Mr. Claypool.
Yeah, if you go back and watch it now, it doesn't feel very 80s like at all. It feels very mid. It feels it feels very like mid 70s all the way through it.
Yeah, because it ended in 84 and
84.
58 episodes. That's all.
Yeah, the whole thing just feels mid 70s. It's still good. Yeah, it's still a good show. I'm surprised there's never been a complete set of it put out, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's just the first season, that one, first series.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, don't like Beavis and Butthead. Shocked fans. There you go. The BBC only had the rights in the later. I like Beavis and Butthead for the music videos, if nothing else. Never liked how they made fun of Winger Mind. Used to watch Beavis and Butthead on Channel 4 back in the MTV days.
Yeah, it's MTV. I remember it on.
Rent a Ghost on VHS. Yeah, I did say that. They had a series do. Be worth a fortune now, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Claypool had a successful West End career. He was the original Cats and other musical. I remember him dying early on.
Died of AIDS, age 87.
In 87.
In 87, I was going to say. In reaching 87-year-old age, you've done well.
I remember making an American friend watch Bottom. He said it was more like intelligent Beavis and Butthead. That's probably I could only be more intelligent than Beavis and Butthead. But yeah, I just used to love the show, but I remember nothing much about it apart from, Christopher Biggins is in it again.
Yep.
Biggins.
He was a powerhouse back in the day.
Not Kenneth O'Connor. It is Kenneth Connor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I looked for an Australian version. Was filmed in '89.
Right.
Stage music written by Joe Pasquale. Toured in 2003.
I bet it's just a remix of I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves.
But yeah, I don't remember. It's got a musical. It's got its own fan site. It's got rankings. Everyone loves. Oh
Yeah, it was popular, really popular.
Only Sue Nichols and Christopher Biggins, only surviving actors.
Mm.
It's depressing now. Right, the Riddlers.
Loved it. Puppet show.
Puppets.
Yep.
It's a puppet. Rod,
It's
Jane,
a puppet. Rod, Jane, and Freddie.
There you go, with Timmy Mallet.
Or I should say is Jane did Rod and Freddie.
We went there.
Yeah. Hey, it's not to be funny though. Jane was a bit of a looker.
Oh yes, and a lovely lass.
Yeah.
But yeah,
again, Rod, Jane, and Freddie is spin off of Rainbow. They got their own show. It was a bit weird. It was like a bit like of an improv show, wasn't it? There was given an idea, and they were given some like props and things, and then they just come up with a story.
Yeah, did not realize it ran for 10 years though.
No, I didn't realize it was on for 10 years. I knew it would run a while, but I wouldn't have said it was 10 years.
No, I barely remember it at all.
Yeah,
They weren't my favorite part of Rainbow, so.
No, I think that's how it ended up, because it ended up coming out of Rainbow, didn't it? When Rod, Jane, and Freddie had this, I don't think it was part of Rainbow after this.
Yes, I think they tried different things.
Yeah, it was his own segment. But I think wasn't Jane married to both of these guys at one point?
I think that's what I think it's in Ronnie's book. Yeah,
Rod, Jane, and Freddie. Sorry, not your tale. Rod, Jane, and Freddie are there with the man in question. They're with Timmy Mallet.
Yeah. What's he doing there?
I don't know. I can get where shit can't.
Watching clips of Roger and Tracy, lovely Jane Lyle. She still looks nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. She probably looks better now than she did back in the day. She's still tidy.
Oh, I'm not sure if Dobbin the pantomime animal is still with us. It's good. Dave Spelly, no, how much of the video? Oh, the Riddlers. Jim Henson.
No, I don't think Riddlers was Henson.
Okay.
But it's a good show. Riddlers is a good show, though.
Yeah, she was married to one and then dated the other.
Yeah.
Well, not
allegedly. Yeah.
Oh, James mixed up with Strachan. That's a good pairing.
Similar looking.
Roger and Video spin-off show. There you go.
Yep.
The Gas Man.
Yeah, brilliant.
I could relate. My dad would rip off the gas, so as kids, we have to be careful not to answer the door to the gas. Has he still got the mallet? Must be falling to bits by now. Right. Roland Rat Puppets. We'll skip Rolf.
Do you know what, though? I really enjoyed them shows. It's a fucking travesty, really, isn't it? But Rolf's cartoon time was great.
It was. He was a good artist.
Yeah.
Round the
Bend. Yeah, this was mental. Like, how any child was supposed to understand what the hell was going on here, I have no idea. It was like spitting image style humour that was on at like 3:30 in an afternoon. And it was like, there's no way kids was understanding any of this, but it was brilliant. It was really good. And it, like say, spawned loads of weird shit like Wee Man and Nanan.
Yeah, I guess it was more. Is it puppets and animation, or was it more?
It started off as puppets. So Croc was a puppet when and then he went off into animation. Yeah, little segments, didn't they? Breakaway segments.
Rubber Dub Tub. I don't know, it's Rubber Dub Dub, Rubber Dub
Rubber
Tub.
Dub. Yeah, they were two really early, like mid-afternoon shows for kids, like young kids.
Yeah. It's there's not much about that. Run Around. There you go. I remember that.
Yeah.
Mike Reed, Leslie Crowther, Stan Boardman, all the classics.
Yeah. all the people you won't want you go around near your kids anymore.
Yeah. Stand-up comedians who's the kids wouldn't allowed to listen to this.
Yeah.
Stand-up routines.
Especially Stan Boardman's. He had that whole thing of Fockers, didn't it? The whole joke about Fockers. And which got him in loads of trouble on BBC, and I can't think what talk show it was. He did the whole thing about Fockers.
But yeah, I don't remember much about it. Apart from people would run around and had to be somewhere at a certain point. Right. I remember. The opposite of my childhood crush, Sarah Green as a kid. She came across a bit mumsy. Matthew Corbett. Yes, he used to be. Matthew Corbett was in Rainbow before he did solo sooty shows.
Yep.
Oxbow Mum. So yeah, if you like the Oxbow Mum, then you should watch one of which I can't remember which Confessions film she's in.
Was she one of those?
I think she's in Confessions of a Driving Instructor, which we're doing soon.
Right.
And everything's out on display.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Round the Ken was kids version Spitting Image.
Yeah.
I loved it. I sworn they stuck an F-bomb at the show.
Yeah, it was a bizarre show.
Mike Reed was not the most obvious kids TV presenter.
No.
Sarah Green has aged like a fine wine. There you go. Run Around Now. Sent by Mike Reed. Yes, like having coverage. Oh, she's on Poundless nowadays. She does look fine. I did not know that. I haven't seen Pointless for years. Am I the only one that really hated Spin Image? I did watch it as a kid, but
yeah, I'd seen it as a kid. I can't say as I went out my way to watch it, but
politics. But I've never even heard of Bionic 6.
Yep. So they're a family of bionic superheroes. There was a toy line. I can't think who put the toy line out, but it wasn't massive over here. Bionic 6. It's a decent enough show, but it wasn't big over here.
Okay. I used to fancy Debbie Greenwood, presenter of BBC Kids Show called First Class.
Ooh, I don't remember that.
Yeah. I love how you didn't do funny response. I love 80s Spitting Images. Yeah, I never watched the new one either. Chubby's outfit would have been it's TV. Oh, Hyper Sports game out. Ah. Oh, there you go. I've got all the VHSs upstairs, all three of those. I watched Spitting Image. They had a #1 record. Yes, hold a chicken in the air.
Yeah, stick a dicture up your nose, buy a jumbo jet, and then bury all your clothes.
I never met a nice South African.
Never met a South African.
Right. Anyway, crack on. We've got to get this done. Running Scared. Don't know it.
Don't know that one. Got to be BBC then.
As I say, Alexson was not Ellison. Only ran for one series of 6 episodes. That's right. Oop, help. Mayday. Right. Saturday show. Who's in that? Tommy Boyd again. Isla Sinclair. Bonnie Langford.
Bonnie Langford.
She's limber.
Yeah.
Saturday
I remember
show.
doing loads of like early mornings kids telly at one time. Bonnie Langford.
Yeah, she was on everything, wasn't she? Any
She was
pictures?
she was a Doctor Who sidekick, wasn't she?
Beetle. Oh yes. Jimmy Greaves.
Jimmy Greaves.
Saturday Superstore. Now
Yeah,
that
which she's
took over from Swap Shop, doesn't it? Yeah, there you go.
yeah, basically the same show.
Mike Reed. Yeah. Cheggers, Craven, Maggie Philbin, Sarah Green.
Yeah.
82 to 87 with Distress Flares by Susie Catro. Right. Screen Test. That I used to watch because it was film based.
Yes. No,
Brian
I
True.
remember this. I can't say if I ever watched it or not, but I do remember the show.
Yeah. Ran for a
Again,
little bit.
it's early, so
Shadow of the Stone, another drama series.
cartoon,
Oh, is it? Okay. Shoe People. That's a cartoon.
brilliant cartoon.
Yeah. Simon and the Witch.
Oh, fantastic!
Is it a cartoon?
No, I've got a copy of that.
Oh, hang on. Ah, vaguely familiar.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Little boy, Simon. A lady moves in next door who turns out to be the witch. And the story just spins from there. It's really good. It's got what the hell is her name out of the Carry On films?
Yeah.
Always played. Shit, man, I've drawn a blank now. Always played Thingy's wife in virtually every fucking.
Oh, there she is.
There you go, top left.
Joan Sims.
Yeah.
Nicholas Stapleton in.
Nicholas Stapleton's in it. Really, really, really good show. BBC show. Really good opening intro. It's good. It's fun. The witch ends up going back to school with Simon because she can't read or write, and she has another sister that's a witch, but she lives in the jungle, so she's always dressed in like jungle attire. It's good. It's really good. It's one of them that I remember fondly. It was at the right time for me. For that sort of tea time slot of kids stuff coming on the BBC, I was at the right age when this came on, and I love it. My wife loves it as well. We watch it regular. It's great. It's dead light-hearted, but it's loads of fun. It's good. It's really good. It's a BBC show as well.
Yeah, never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's good. If anybody's looking for it, Dazzler Media put that one out. They've done a really good job with it.
So Singing Kettle, folk music and entertainment group from Scotland. We'll ignore that.
Yeah.
So you want to be top? This rings a bell. Gary Wilmot. It's the first time we've seen him in this, isn't it?
Gary Wilmot.
But no, I don't know.
No, I don't know this one.
Sketches and games, clapometers. So these spine chillers. He's very late. Yes, Simon and the Witch was a spiritual sequel to Johnny Briggs.
Yeah, it sort of looks like it. It feels like it a little bit. It feels like it could be in the same universe as Johnny Briggs.
Oh, here we go. So it's just John Wyndham books. Bloody hell. Told by Jonathan Price, Freddie Jones.
Don't know that one. Yeah.
No, Spooky.
Oh, Dramarama.
Dramarama. Did that one. Spot. The Squad. Teen drama. What's all with these teen dramas?
Yeah, again, I've never heard of this one.
No. It's just 12 episodes in 1980. Okay. There's a reason for that then. Stop laughing at the back.
It rings a bell, that one. Kids comedy sketch series. On ITV 87.
Didn't get start long.
No.
Storyteller though.
Woo, hold on.
John Hurt. Oh, here we go. Yeah, late fees for the fifth Beatle.
Gary Legend. Gary one what's Legend.
I am the storyteller, and my stories must be told.
Henson again.
Yeah, brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
He seems to do better on TV than he did in films.
Yeah, the TV stuff's phenomenal. And this is outstandingly good. It's dark. It's creepy. It's everything. And John Hurt as the storyteller is great. But this is one I remember off Saturday afternoon TV.
Right.
It aired, I would want to say, between 5 and 6 on a Saturday.
Makes sense.
It's really good. Really good.
There you go. Story time. Educational. Aimed at children between 3 and 5. I almost skip that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Supergran, though. Better get some Supergran. Who's still with us?
She is. Apparently, she's a right old fucking battle axe. People have tried to interview that. She's a horrible person, from what you can gather. But apparently, she's always been like that. But yeah, I like a bit of Supergran.
Stand back, Superman.
Spiceman, Durdler, Batman, and Robin too. You don't want to go maracas with BA Baracas, but I've got a news for you.
Oh, there you go. She's
just died. Sorry to badmouth the dead. Yeah. Again, brilliant show. How the hell it ever got made with the actors that are and the celebrities that pop up in this, I'll never know. It's got some absolute powerhouses in it. You know what I mean? It's Billy Connolly turns up in it, God knows how many times.
Well, he sings this theme tune, doesn't he?
Yes.
Let's have a look. Tynemouth, Whittle Bay, South Shields, a lot of places I'll never visit.
Yeah, it's Scottish borders, isn't it? So it's.
Yeah, here we go. Christmas special. Guest starring Spike Milligan, Burt Kwok.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Irene Handel, Jeff Capes.
Yeah.
Roy Kinnear, George Best, Billy Connolly, Paul Shane. Gary Glitter was in an episode.
Oh, controversial.
Charles Hawtrey, oh bloody hell, Melvin Hayes, Patrick Taunton, Barbara Windsor.
Yeah, it good show, real good show.
Super Grand Great Series. Gary Glitter's in an episode. Yeah, he's only just recently realised Billy Connolly sang the song. Sang on Top of the Pops. Bobby Davro was in it. On it. Oh, that's Copycat. Gonna dabble. Right. Super Ted. Swallows and Amazons Forever.
Oh, don't know that one.
Is it? I remember, yeah. I know Swallows and Amazons was an old book or TV series from the 30s. But yeah, I don't remember watching that. Teabagging. Oh, here we go. One I never watched.
I love this show. Series 1. The character portrayed
Is it
by it changed. I can't think of her name. She was in Emmerdale, and I think she's in the first couple of series, I think, and then it turns to somebody else. Same with the young girl that's in it. I think she's in for maybe the first 2, and then it switches out to, again, what's her face?
Doesn't say.
God, terrible with names. She was in EastEnders. She was also in Ali G in the House. She played Ali G's girlfriend in it. She was. I'm terrible with names. But there's different versions of these. This one is Letters. There's a season called Silver Bells. There's another one called Silver Teaspoons. They're really good. The only way I can describe it is like the way it's filmed is like a pantomime for TV.
Right.
Like everything is on one set. Everything, and the sets are really small. So the characters were just walking out the wings onto the set, and it was just filmed straight on, no movement, no nothing. But it was quite good, and it ran for a good number of years.
Oh yeah, it says 7 years at least.
Yeah.
Plus Christmas specials.
Yeah, there was a documentary done a good few years back that was put out on disc as well. There's 3 seasons, series 1, 2, and 3 are on DVD plus the documentary, and that's it. There's nothing else ever been released. That's her. That's her. So she takes over the role as the main sort of female character in it. It's a good little show. It's one that I remember sort of fondly. It's kids will probably watch it now and just think it was shit, but you know what I mean? It's like it's got charm to it. It's, you know what I mean? It's not the best thing you'll ever watch, but it's got charm. But it just feels like you're watching a pantomime.
Right. Makes sense. It's a classic show because T-shirt was always conflicted between helping his evil boss teabag. Yes.
Yeah. Or making friends with whatever girl it was, yeah.
So yes, it's not a show that'll be remade today with that name.
No.
Then we got back to Tony Hart with Take Heart.
Yeah, great show.
Oh, the Cantivania, yes.
Yeah.
By John Williams. Not the George John Williams, is it? It's the guitar playing John Williams, is it?
Yes.
77 to 83.
Yeah, it's a great show, and I think it was rerun quite a bit as well.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it was always on. Sorry, because yes, Franz has been reading the Sunday Sport. He's being haunted by his chuckle brother.
Yeah.
Have you seen Children of the Dog Star and
Moonfleet?
I remember Moonfleet. I don't know, was that 80s or 90s?
Moonfleet.
Children of the Dog doesn't ring a bell either.
No.
Dogstar.
Dogstar. Don't remember either of those.
Oh, it's a cool film. There you go. It was an Australian film. That makes sense.
Some of the vibes are chocker.
Right, where do we get to? Tales of Fat Tulip's Garden.
Tony Robinson.
Bloody hell, he's there again.
Yeah. Again, like a cross between Jack and Ori and Dramarama. Tony Robinson would sit outside in his garden or Fat Tulip's garden and just read stories. It's entertaining. You know what I mean? Tony Robinson's good at that kind of thing.
Well, yes. Oh, created by Tony Robinson.
Yeah.
And 28 episodes. That is it. Okay. The last one is an animation.
Cartoon, Televox, great show.
Till next time, that one then.
So that's it. We got through the list of the live action stuff. Yeah, fun fact. He told me to fuck off. So.
Everyone go sleep, Tony Hart. Yes, Moomins will be next time when we do animation. Although I don't think Moomins was British, but I guess
it's Swedish.
Yes,
Moomins. And there's like the weird ones. There's like stop motion stuff of it. There's animated stuff of it. There's like weird fucking felt fucking things of it. There was all kinds. It's still massively popular now, Moomins.
Yes,
my sister-in-law loves it. It's huge.
There you go.
Moonfleet was BBC in '84. I don't remember that.
I don't know who's children's or for some reason not on this list or someone forgot to add it. But there we go. We'll wrap this up because no, I didn't do it too bad. 2.5 hours.
It went quick.
I was getting worried that we were still on fucking R. 11 o'clock. Oh yes, a last minute of edition of Airport 77 watch party tomorrow. It's a cracking film. The one disaster film of doing for Disaster August.
Right.
as it got away from me. Yeah, Sunday afternoon drama. That's why I never liked the dramas. But
yeah, they were hit and miss. Some were okay.
Yeah, I probably if I watched some of these spooky ones now, they're probably awesome. But
yeah, when it comes to Sunday for me, it was early morning stuff on Channel 4, and then the late afternoon stuff on Channel 4, the rerun of the sort of 60s stuff. So like Time Tunnel, Land of the Giants, all that kind of stuff. I was obsessed with it.
Yeah. I remember the Muppets show being on Sunday afternoon. Thank you, Andy, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for commenting.
Yeah.
Even though
Cheers, man. Thank you for coming.
Most of it was perviness. So the ladies of the 80s. Like Johnny Briggs' sister's friend. Yes, I think, the cartoon series. There's plenty to go on.
Yeah, I mean, you'll just have to stop me talking on that one because I've tons of this kind of stuff.
Huxley Pig.
Yeah, we're done. We're done. I've tons of 80s cartoon stuff sat behind me. So,
all right. Well, we may have to do a two-part for that. Let's see how much chuckling we can get. I'll see if I can get him on to join us.
Yeah,
if you remember.
He won't be happy.
Thank you, Audio Coffee. So, take care, everyone. Exactly, talk things back again. Land of the Giants. Yeah, I never got into Time Tunnel. I don't think I remember seeing Land of the Giants either.
Yeah,
I can't remember what I was watching Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, I like all that kind of stuff.
Yes, lots of good memories here, everyone. You know, a lot more programs I knew this time than last time.
Yeah.
Lost in
Space was another one.
So much old TV shows.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ta-ta for now. TTFM, everyone. See you next time.
Bye.